Welcome home, my friend.
Thank
It's a
you.
great pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, my
After
friend.
so many years when we met in Buenos Aires.
Yes.
Mr. Max Sefotho is in Colombia, is in Bogota.
Yes,
Was
indeed.
in Bucaramanga, I
Yes.
know.
Mhm.
Yes, he is going to share with us a
Yes.
conference. It's
Yes.
very important conference
Mhm.
about Ubuntu applied to education.
Yes,
Okay?
yes, indeed.
Tell us something
Yes.
short, a brief introduction for your conference.
Thank you,
please.
my friend, and thank you for inviting me to say a few words. This is the happiest moment of my life because I've been collaborating with the Colombians. From your side, you invited me to Buenos Aires. Today, I'm going to be talking about what we call the well-being of the university students. And then we use the Ubuntu as a framework to apply that, to show how, in actual fact, we implement Ubuntu to take care of the well-being of students at the universities in South Africa. I will be sharing a lot in terms of a center that is the Center for Neurodiversity that I lead, but also the center called PsychEd. This is a center of psychology and career development where we will be showing models of support groups and how they engage also in terms of implementing Ubuntu, implementing the well-being of university students.
Okay, you know, Max, I am psychologist too, but I'm working in education, and we have a preoccupation about the psychopathologization. I don't know if you say this in English. Patologización de la infancia. What do you know about this concept in education?
Yeah, it is not a concept that we manage that side, but from my understanding is that it happens during infancy. It happens throughout the young years of children, and it will be where we should start to actually identify the problem so that we take care of it as early as possible. What has been happening is that for ourselves has been diagnosis in terms of neurodiversity, in terms of ADHD, in terms of learning disabilities, which would include dysgraphia, dyscalculia, dyslexia, but also autism seems to have grown quite big in our part of the world. People are becoming more and more aware. But what we have realized is that it is a foreign concept. Therefore, it is difficult for us to explain it to the parents and the grandparents in the rural communities. That's why the concept of the psychopathologization yes, of anything that has to do with childhood becomes quite an important aspect. Our government, fortunately, has become interested in developing early childhood education, where we will go and train our teachers for early childhood in terms of how best to deal with issues that affect children at a young age. We have a policy called the SEAS policy. This is a policy that teachers and parents are encouraged to use to assess the problems as they emerge, so that systematically it is known what the child may be is experiencing, and then when it comes to referring to any professional, it becomes easy for the professional to say, okay, fine, this assessment has indicated where the problem is, and that can be addressed. And it also helps in terms of addressing the learning problems within the classrooms, so that the students understand very well how to take care of their learners on the ground.
Thank you. Very important information. We are going to be here to participate in your conference. It's very
Thank you.
important topic. Thanks to the Universidad Católica
Thank you. Thank you.
for being possible to be here with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, a big huge
Thank
thanks
you.
to Elsa. We are waiting for her.
Okay.
Because,
Yes, yes,
I know
yes.
She's very interested in this.
Thank you.
Topic and your-
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.